Hello there! Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lego Marvel Studios Infinity Saga, the Infinity Gauntlet. It is set number 76191, comes with 590 pieces, and is rated 18 and up. This set, of course, is the famous Infinity Gauntlet that we first officially saw in Avengers Infinity War, and last saw mostly in Avengers Endgame. And it's the pivotal weapon used by Thanos to wipe out half the galaxy. So, let's get into this set, and we're going to start off with the box. So, the box has, as usual, the nice detail of these 18 plus sets. Now, that is just who they are marketing towards. This is a very easy build, especially compared to the helmets, I would say. You're not going to have any issues whatsoever if you're younger than 18 to build it. It's just who they're marketing towards because there isn't a whole lot of play functionality. You see the side box art with the gauntlet, and then the back shows Thanos with the gauntlet, as well as right there. You can see the dimensions, which is 31.9 centimeters or 12.5 inches tall. They don't have the side length there. It is one of these push to open boxes. Then it shows the snap. Then you got the Infinity Saga right there. And overall, very nice box. Next, we're going to take a quick look at the manual. One of the interesting things about this set is normally the helmet sets all include brick separators. But this one, to me, notably does not. Now, I don't know if they have like a complex build to, see which one would be worthy of including a brick separator, but I just thought it was interesting because every single one of these displayable sets, which have all been helmets, of course, have had a brick separator included. So this one doesn't. But on the first page, just getting into it, it talks about the Infinity Gauntlet from the Lego designer who made it. Then shows Thanos right there with the gauntlet. And yeah. So let's get into this set. And first off, I forgot to mention the price. So this set retails in the United States for $69.99 and in Canada for $99.99. Now I'm not sure about other places. I just focus on those two markets as I live in Canada. But I do know, factoring conversion rates, it's about $10 more expensive again to buy a set this set in Canada rather than buy it in the United States. And I'm still very confused why this is. It's not every single set that has come out, but quite a few sets in this summer lineup have been overpriced like this, especially these desirable ones, these 18 plus sets. It's almost like they're specifically targeting Canadians to spend more on these sets and it just doesn't make sense. I'm going to create a video about it. It'll probably be one of my next videos released, so be sure to check that out. But without further ado, let's get back into this set. And we have the Gauntlets right here, and it looks fantastic. It has so many very nice gold elements. I'm sure there will be people who will buy multiple of these just to get all these nice little gold tile pieces that are included, because there is a lot of them, and they look fantastic. You got the nice printed piece here with the Infinity Gauntlet's plaque. You can kind of see the parts they used to represent the stones. I can't remember each of the stones. Obviously, that's the Tesseract or Space Stone. You got the Power Stone. I believe that is the Mind Stone. The Ether Stone. You got the Time Stone. And then, oh yeah, that would be the Soul Stone right there in the orange. So, looks very nice. You can kind of see the parts. I have it laid out as the snap, but the hand is fully opposable, so you can move it back up like so, and you can also make it like that, so the hand is like that. You can also make him give the middle finger, which I'm sure was one of the things they tried to avoid, but you can't do that ability, as I'm sure other YouTube channels have shown off. Just a little bit funny. But yeah, you can see some of the nice gold pieces they use, some of the nice detail, layering these three. These are all the same pieces, but layered on top of each other. I love how that looks with that technique. See the other and it's a lot of I think it's tan brown pieces mixed in with these gold elements, and it just looks fantastic, I just gotta say. And yeah, you can just see how it looks, and it's perfect. So you can see it's back into the snap formation right there, and it just looks really good. Quickly just showing off the extra elements you get. So you do get a couple extra elements, it looks like, especially of the gold, but it's mostly of the stones that you get more of the extra pieces. Then you get a couple of these, tiles, cheese slope in gold, and then just some nice colored pieces that you can see. And overall, just a nice, you got a little rounded piece right there that's in gold, which looks very nice. So I used a lot of gold elements, and like I said, I really think you're going to see some mock creators probably buy a couple of these to build both this set and then to collect the gold elements, because if you want to get gold elements for whatever mock you're creating, this is going to be your best bet probably, because you're not going to find another set that has this many gold elements, as far as I'm aware of. So, my final thoughts on this set are, it is an incredible set. I absolutely love it. It looks amazing. It's probably, like, with the helmets, it's probably top 3 of all the helmets and whatnot they've created, just behind Boba Fett and one of the other ones to me. And I love it. I'm going to be displaying it for sure in an open area, because I just think it looks amazing. I think if they keep creating stuff like this, it's awesome, but the problem is the price. You know what, 590 pieces? This set realistically should cost $60 in the United States and should maintain the $80 price of sets and should maintain the $80 price point that most of the other helmets have maintained, other than the Darth Vader helmet, which also was overpriced. For whatever reason, in Canada, we are kind of being screwed here, having to pay $10 more to buy it in Canada. Like, what I mean by that is, it makes way more sense for a Canadian to go down to the United States and buy the set. So if you live in Toronto and can cross over to Buffalo, I would say do that just to buy the set, once COVID restrictions obviously lift off a bit. But that goes for a lot of sets, and this summer wave, unfortunately, they've just been overpriced, and when it goes over $5 difference, that to me is when it is notable. And some of these sets have been $10, $15, even $20 more expensive to buy here in Canada, and it's hard to understand the reason why. So, without further ado, that is my thoughts on this set. It's a great set, just a little bit pricey. $60 in the United States, $80 in Canada. You're going to love the set. Unfortunately, something like this is probably only going to get discounted to, say, $90 in Canada, but it'll probably get down to $60 in the United States. It just will take a little bit. So if you're willing to wait to get the set, that's when I would buy it, is when it is on sale. But it is going to be a popular set. When this set launched, they seemed to not have a lot of manufacturing, or just didn't order enough, because they only had a couple at the Lego store I regularly frequent, which is the biggest one in Canada at West Edmonton Mall. But then a week later, they got a bunch more in, and that's why I was able to get this one. Went on a bit of a tangent there, but thank you all for watching. Please let me know what your thoughts are down below. This has been Lego Dynasty. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. And please have a great day, everyone.